about Bradcraft. What is the Bradcraft? What is the Bradcraft? Yeah, we're mining and a crafting with the Bradcraft. We'll build a building, we'll kill a creeper. Bradcraft Show. Come on now.
Well, hello, and welcome once again to Stuff and Things presents The Bradcraft Show. I'm your good friend Bradley, and today, just a quick little update. This probably won't be a really long episode. Hey, Kevin. But I wanted to show you, I told you that I was finished with the big dig. Well, maybe not. I've actually decided to do a bit more digging. You can see a little bit out there now. I guess we actually better sleep, so it'll be daylight when we look at this. So we'll throw the bed down, sleep, and we're awake. Gather our bed, open our trapdoors, jump down the chute, if we can. Whoa, there we go. Now, as you can see, the big dig was originally 100 by 100 blocks. I have decided to dig in on this bottom layer here because I wanted even more floor space. Don't ask me why. You would think I wouldn't be that much of a glutton for punishment, but I'm going further than I had intended. So this was the old boundary, I guess, of the 100 blocks that way. Now we're 25, actually 26 more blocks because I figured I'm going to be facing this with something. And I wanted to have basically 150 by 150 under here. I haven't dug into this yet. I also took off this whole layer here, which you can see I'm starting to do up there. Just one block layer because, again, I figured I'm going to be facing this so it wouldn't be 100 by 100 if I faced it, but now I'll have the ability to face it. I need to do that more there, but I did that on this side, did it on this side, did it on this side. Then I dug in 26 blocks, and then I terraced the ceiling down, which I have started doing over there, and I'm going to do there and all around. So basically, we're going to have 150 by 150 down here. We're going to have a huge amount of floor space. So once again, I've set myself a ridiculous task. Not as bad as the big dig itself, you know. This is a much smaller area all around that I have to dig out than the entire big dig, obviously, so it shouldn't take quite as long. Hopefully by the next episode I'll be mostly done with that. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that the 1.8.1 update has come out now. Just a while ago, the 1.8 Bountiful update came out with all sorts of new content, and of course when there's new content there are bound to be bugs, and there certainly were, most of which you probably wouldn't even notice until you came across something just very strange and unique, really unique circumstances. But one bug in particular that was driving me absolutely crazy was the fact that tamed wolves and ocelots no longer warp to you properly. There was some issue with them being able to warp to air blocks, which is basically where they would be warping if they were going to warp next to you. In previous updates, when you got about around 30 blocks away from your tamed wolf or your ocelot, they would warp right up next to you, and it was so much nicer because you could just go about your business. You didn't have to worry about where your wolf or your ocelot was all the time. And as we have seen in these last few episodes of my show, that has not been the case anymore. The wolves have been ridiculous. We might actually show you a clip here to give you an example of what I'm talking about. Come on, Kev. Where are you, buddy? There you go. Oh! He's not a water dog. I'm just going to assume that he's going to keep up with me. What happens if I run really fast? Let's see if he can catch up. Warp to me. Kevin. There's no sign of Kevin. Oh, God. This might have been a mistake. Kevin. Where are you? Where the heck is he? Oh, my Lord. Kevin! God, he's still in the water. Buddy, seriously, come on. Come on. You know, I swear in the old updates that domesticated animals, especially dogs, specifically dogs, would warp to you if you got too far away from them. They do not seem to do that anymore. Come on, buddy. Jeez. Okay, come on. Keep up. Let's go. Alright, I think he's going to keep up with me. Let's see what happens when I run. And Kevin is gone again! Kevin! Oh. What the heck? I don't know what the point is of having a dog now. If it's impossible for it to keep up with you, it's ridiculous. Kevin. Kevin. There he is. Come to me. So apparently I just can't run, I guess. Because he cannot keep up. Because we all know that dogs are much slower than humans. Ugh. So yeah, quite frustrating. It was basically pointless to even have a dog with you at any time because it would just get lost. If you got 30 blocks away, it would just stop. Maybe occasionally it would warp, but usually it wouldn't. It would just stop in its tracks. You would have to go back within 20 blocks of the animal to get it to follow you again. You couldn't go anywhere at speed. You couldn't run. You couldn't do anything. It was ridiculous. Supposedly... Oh, and also, I wasn't sure if that was actually a glitch or if they had just decided to change the behavior of the animals. But then I looked into it, found out that it was a known bug and that it was supposedly going to be fixed in the 1.8.1 release. The 1.8.1 release is out now, and let's see if they have fixed dogs. So we're going to... Hey, wake up, Kevin. Come on, buddy. We're going to check this out. We're going to see how he does. Come on, buddy. There you go. So he's following as usual. I'm going to go slowly at first. See how he does here. Come on, buddy. I should probably not just walk off the edge of this cliff. Following fine. I thought a good test of this would be to throw my minecart down on my cart tracks and see how he keeps up with that. Because before the 1.8.1, there was no way he would keep up. He would just be gone. He'd be left behind. I'd never see him again until I came and wandered back into the area in which he had quit. So we're going to go over here. See, and before this is what I always had to do. I always had to be looking over my shoulder, make sure he was following. If he wasn't, I'd have to go back and grab him. He is a really slow swimmer, David Schwimmer. By the way, oh, he already warped. So this is already a good sign. He wasn't doing that in the 1.8 update. Come on, buddy. Get out of the water. See, look at this. Look, he's warping. Okay, so let's see. I'm already pretty confident that this is going to work out just fine. We are on our cart tracks. Kevin's coming. Oh, you can't keep up, can you, buddy? Oh, there he is. Uh-oh, getting a little ahead of you now, buddy. Whoa, there he is. Uh-oh, bye-bye. Oh, there he is. Kevin, see you later. Oh. All right. Whoa. He's actually warping into the cart tracks occasionally, but this is good. He's keeping up. So now it is actually viable to have a dog with you. In previous incarnations of the game, I used to have big packs of wolves that would follow me around all over the place, and they would eviscerate my enemies when I came across them. So this is fantastic. I'm quite pleased by this. I'm actually going to stop this now. Whoa! Uh-oh, there goes my minecart. Oh, you know what? I hear a skeleton. Kevin doesn't like skeletons. Is he going to go after it? Maybe he will. Let me grab my cart. That's another thing. Supposedly the behavior of the dogs towards skeletons has changed. In the previous episode, you saw how he freaked out. Maybe you saw how he freaked out when there was a skeleton nearby. He wouldn't stop trying to kill it. I heard a skeleton, but Kevin apparently is unaware. Where is that skeleton, boy? Where is it, boy? Where's that skeleton? Go get it! Get it! Get it, Kevin! Is he going for it? No, he's not. Let's see. It's probably down here somewhere. Ow. Skeleton. Kevin. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, no, Kevin. Shit. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Damn it, I can't see anything. Ah! For God's sake, boy. Ha! Ah! Well, you weren't good for much there, buddy. But I appreciate your moxie. I appreciate you trying. That's all I can ask. So it looks like, from what I can see, this small sample size, obviously, that the dogs are fixed, which is quite nice. Now here's a little cave that he would not be able to run out of, but with the warping ability, ba-ba, there he is. Fantastic. So now, in my further adventures, Kevin will accompany me much more often, I think, because... Oh, he's shaking off. because before it was basically pointless to have him with me. It was just a ridiculously frustrating situation, having to look over my shoulder all the time to make sure the damn dog was following me and I hadn't lost him. But now, Kevin is here. Kevin is right beside me. Every time I turn around, 'cause you're my best friend. Ah, there you go. All right. Excellent. So, that was just a quick little update on the Bradcraft Show. Tune in next time. I believe I will have most of the newly begun Big Dig project done, and maybe we'll actually start building something. But that's for another time. Until then, until we meet again, I have been your good friend Bradley. You have been the audience. This has been Stuff and Things Presents The Bradcraft Show. Good day. Come on, Kevin. Woo! There you go. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. He ain't gonna oh, there he is. Come on, Kevin. Oh.
Well, it's Bradcraft Show.